coming up in this read. It's like a self-imposed prison, right? In reverse, they're freeing themselves from that. They are going to speak to you. They are going to tell you the truth about everything that they've been keeping away from you. Like, it's all coming out in the open. Hi Capricorn, we're doing your love reading for February 2023. If love isn't your thing, then you can always go check out your lifestyle reading that I've released at the beginning of the month. Please read my description box and my pinned comment below for any information that you might need about me, the decks that I'm using, my upload schedule, and the private reading information as well. To reveal the description box, if you're on mobile, then you just click below where it says more, and do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so you only take what resonates for you, especially if you're cross-watching, so you can flip it, reverse it, take it or leave it. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay Capricorn, so you've got Song of the Siren, the Call, the Summoning, and the Voice to Acknowledge. Speak your truth, but watch your words. Your voice holds power, so use it wisely. So this is indicating, Capricorn, that at the moment you've got a lot of influence over something or someone. People are basically holding on to everything that you say right now. They're really listening to you. They're really paying attention. Okay, so be careful with your words, because your words hold power. Mean what you say and say what you mean. You know how that one goes, right? It can also indicate as well that somebody is wanting to speak to you. It's that conversation that needs to be had. I do feel, when I was doing your pre-shuffle, that somebody was wanting to clear the air with you. There was something that was coming out, or someone was coming out. You know, it is a general read, right? But clearing of the air, definitely, and that can only be achieved via a two-way conversation. So, and now you're getting Song of the Siren that comes out as well. So it does marry in with that energy that I was seeing in your pre-shuffle. You then have a guide, a mentor, and a trustworthy ally. A spirit guide wishes to make healing contact with you. You're more grounded, enriched, and truly yourself than ever before. Yeah, so you've been striving to live life in your own way, striving to break free of like past influences, past rules and regulations, and things that really stopped you from living your life the way that you wanted to, right? Breaking free from all of that, you're now more receptive to universal energy, should we say, your spirit guides, your ancestors, angels, whichever name you prefer to use. Okay, it's all part of the same thing. It's universal energies. You're more open and receptive to receiving information, and even for a lot of you as well, like some sort of how do I explain it? Dreams, like prophetic dreams, that sort of thing. Able to really tap in to the other side, as it were, through your dream state. That I get like crown chakra being fully opened, and you know, you receiving spiritual upgrades and downloads, if you will. You know, really ascending, honestly, truthfully, genuinely ascending, and being more comfortable with any spiritual abilities and gifts that you do have, right? So with this is showing me, Capricorn, that you, because of your honesty and your trustworthiness, you're getting a lot of attention in the way of people really coming to you, looking for advice, looking for guidance, confiding in you with any problems that they have. you know, it's a really, I'm getting a safe environment, Capricorn. So you're presenting yourself as being this safe environment for others, and is really good. It's really, really nice. I love that energy for you. And under there you've got fertility, potential, powerful creative energy, and initiation energy. So it's like, yeah, you do have all this power and influence. What is it you're gonna do with it, Capricorn? Okay, with that fertility energy, you know how it goes. You can create good or bad with that sort of power. Of course you can. Anybody can. What are you, specifically, what are you going to do with it? Also, I'm feeling as well, with this being more of like a relationship spread, I'm feeling that someone is going to confide in you with something, or you're going to confide in someone else about something that's been bothering you. Either or. And it basically indicates you're the trustworthy one, or the person that you're thinking about confiding in is the trustworthy one, right? I can just feel that there's more messages there that are wanting to come out, but I'm not able to pull them through right now. You find that sometimes happens in reads. That's why I like to clarify. I might clarify a wee bit too much. That's why the reads can sometimes run on for like 45 minutes a time. But it is what it is. You know, there's no set time limit for these reads. They end when they end. Right, first card out, Black Dog. I always get depression with that one. The big black dog, right? Something has been like really... somebody has been in a dark place. I don't know if that's you, Capricorn, or if that's your personal interest. Somebody has been going through that dark place of depression. It says, facing or reversed, the grim acts as a warning. It could be someone is feeling that they're heading down the path that is going to be really, really difficult for them to back out of or reverse out of. Like, I mean, you'll know it yourself, for those of you who have been through a really horrible depression themselves before in the past. Like, it is really difficult, isn't it, to stop yourself from spiraling out of control. And it usually, like... it's a lot of things that build up over a long period of time that can get a person to that point, right? So something has been bothering another person for quite a while, and it's getting to the point now where it's like, yeah, they're needing to say something. They're needing to speak out. That they're needing to do something about the situation, the things that they're feeling, the things that they're going through, right? I feel that you're a trustworthy ally for this particular person, Capricorn, for sure. The tree. Growth, self-sufficient, and stability. Yeah, you're strong, you're stable, you're independent, very reliable. You bend in the wind. Again, like, I'm suspicious that this black dog is actually your energy, because it takes a lot for somebody to make a Capricorn feel as if they're about to snap. Okay, like, it takes a lot. Let's be real. Capricorn, you're very, very patient individuals. And again, like, with that energy is something building. It's like one thing after another, and it's like hit after hit. How much can one person take, right? So I am going to just quickly clarify this for you before I pull your tarot spread, because I don't feel it's right leaving that message the way it is. Can you tell us about this black dog energy for Capricorn, please? Thank you. The Lovers. Okay, so it could be something pertaining to a Gemini. It could be something pertaining to a relationship, and that stands to reason this is a relationship read. We have lots of different types of relationships with people, okay? It's not always just about love, romance, sexuality. Like, you know, you've got relationships with your family members, you've got relationships with your friends, with your co-workers. This is going to be a different area of your life for lots of different people, okay? For the most part, it's about either a choice or a partnership, with it being the Lover's energy. So somebody is torn, Capricorn. Either you're torn about what it is that you're supposed to do and what it is that you want to do. Do you know what I mean? So it's like what other people are expecting of you isn't necessarily going to be what's in your best interest for you specifically as an individual, independent person who is self-sufficient and who is stable, right? And again, like, I am feeling a lot of outside pressure that's being put on you at this point in time to make a choice, right? The Lovers. So I'm just going to put that randomly in the middle of the deck. I'm going to shuffle through. And then I'll put this deck to the side because I still need this deck to clarify the rest of your reading. And again, like, as I say, that can be someone else feeling depressed because they're wanting to be with you, but for whatever reason, there could be expectations being put on them to be with someone else different. Do you know what I mean? It really is reminiscent of that sort of energy, for sure. Right, so Capricorn, with that being said, we are going to pull your person of interest energy. We're looking at what it is they're thinking, how they're feeling, what it is that they're hiding, and what actions they're likely to take towards you. Okay? What's going on with Capricorn's person of interest, please? What are they thinking? Interesting. There's resistance. Ah, bugger. That's why the resistance. Okay. Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups, and then the Four of Coins. I'll just put them down there so you can see. That's in their headspace, right? They know that they're in love with you, Capricorn. For whatever reason, though, they feel it best to walk away from you. They're indicating quite strongly, Four of Coins, that they just feel that they're not good enough for whatever reason. Like, they're going to have their own reasons behind that, okay? Again, like, trying to get into someone else's head is a really difficult thing to do anyway. But I'm telling you, Capricorn, this individual's saying, I'm not good enough for Capricorn. I need to walk away from Capricorn. I need to leave them alone, even though it hurts me deeply to walk away from them. Capricorn deserves better than being lumbered with somebody like me. It does sound like they're throwing a pity party, but again, like, they're going to have their own reasons for thinking in that way. Can you tell us about that Four of Coins, please? Thank you. Three of Cups. Okay. Probably something that someone else told them. That can be gossip, for sure. Yeah, Two of Swords. So your person has confided in another individual, probably like one of their friends or a member of their family. They've confided in them. Like, I've got feelings for a Capricorn. I don't know what to do with it. What should I do? What do you suggest to me? And the person that they've confided in has basically spun them a whole load of bullshit. And that your person's come to this decision. Okay, well, I need to leave Capricorn alone then. They haven't spun bullshit about you, Capricorn. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that they spun bullshit to your person of interest about themselves. It's like, you cannot get with Capricorn. Capricorn's far too good for you. What are you playing at? They're out of your league, this, that, and the next. Do you know what I mean? So it's like the person that your person of interest has confided in shattered their confidence. That's what's gone on here. That's sad. That's really, really sad. Right. Let's take a look. What's going on in Capricorn person of interest heart space, please? What's going on in their heart space toward Capricorn, please? Whoa, the Five of Wands, yeah, conflicted. Very, very conflicted. Five of Wands, it's Leo energy. You've got strong Pisces, Cancer, and you've got a little bit of Libra energy that's shown out. What's in their heart toward Capricorn? Thank you. Seven of Coins, yeah, again, bloody hell. Yeah, Capricorn, your person is depressed. It is your person who's depressed, for certain. Five of Wands, Seven of Coins, and the King of Swords in their heart space, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I wish I knew who this person was, Capricorn, so I could shake some sense into them. Whew. Ah, man. Your person, like, they're not very kind to themselves. They've still got a lot of healing to do, for sure. There are certain traumas that is certainly blocking off their heart space, and they do need to address those particular traumas. They do. That's why they're thinking in the way that they do. That's why they're so open to manipulations from others, because they haven't addressed their traumas. Tell me about the Five of Wands, please. In Capricorn's person interest heart, yeah, Nine of Wands. They're afraid, Capricorn. They're very afraid to let anybody get close to them. That's someone who has got all of the barriers, energetic, internal barriers up. Okay. You might have found that if you tried to get close to this individual, if you tried to be vulnerable to them, and immediately, like, the barriers went up straight away. That's why. Why is the Seven of Coins? Thank you. Five of Wands. I told you, didn't I? I think I said the Five of Wands. I do apologise. It's Five of Swords, obviously, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're worried. They don't. Oh, it's horrible energy. I really wish I could talk sense to this particular person for real. They're like, Capricorn's not going to invest in the situation with me because I don't match up. Like, card of competition, Nine of Swords, that's a nightmare card. Anxiety, stress, worry. Yeah, I'm just not, again, like, in their heart space, they're saying, I'm not good enough for Capricorn. I'm just not good enough for them. Hey, ooh. King of Swords, why is this here, please? In their heart space. I feel, the Tower, that this individual might actually tell you as well that they think that they're not good enough for you. That Tower, clarifying the King of Swords. King of Swords, communication. Knowledge, intellect. Can be wisdom as well. And then the Tower, that feels like they're self-sabotaging. It really does. Can you clarify that Tower, please, for Capricorn's person of interest? Thank you, the World. Yeah. Capricorn, your person needs to learn how to break cycles. They have to break cycles. That's going to be part of their growth, part of their spiritual lessons, is how to break these painful cycles, how to stop history from repeating itself, how to stop self-sabotaging as well. And remember, the world, it's not just old cycles coming to an end. It's a card of victory as well. It is a card of victory. What are they hiding, please? Thank you. Lovers off balance and a Two of Swords that's come out in reverse. They're hiding the fact that they're very indecisive, right? Now, when this person looks at you, and clearly they've got a lot of love and respect for you, when they look at you, they're like that. Capricorn knows exactly what it is that they want out of life. And Capricorn goes for it. Whereas me, on the other hand, I can't make a decision to save myself, right? They have an aversion to making decisions. It makes them feel really uncomfortable. So they have now grown up to become a very indecisive adult, right? That's in their hidden energy. What else are they hiding, please? This is somebody who's saying, I don't know what it is that I want. Four of Wands. It's a card of stability, the Star, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you've got strong Gemini, Aries, and Aquarius energy that's showing up in this hidden energy. There's a conversation here with that Knight of Swords. It's like they are secretly seeing somebody, and it could well be a counselor because it's come out right next to the Star. They're seeing a counselor to help them address all their past traumas. Tell us about the Knight of Swords, thank you. The Hangman, Pisces energy, yeah. They're getting a second opinion. They're looking... Ooh. That's an interesting turn of phrase. They're getting a second opinion. I'm wondering at this point in time who this person here was that your person of interest spoke to, that made them feel like they were not good enough for you. Did that third person have a vested interest in keeping your person of interest away from you? Because it feels like it. It definitely feels like it. In the hidden energy, your person of interest is getting a second opinion on something. Can you tell us more? Thank you. A King of Cups. Ooh, matters of the heart. That's all about emotional availability and emotional maturity as well. Interesting. Four of Wands. Clarified with a Ten of Swords. Your person of interest is going through something, or you could be going through something that pertains to some kind of breakup. You look, Four of Wands, stability, security, permanence. That can be a marriage, it can be a long-term relationship, and then you've got the Ten of Swords coming to an end. So that is, in secret, your person of interest feels like they're floundering, like they're drifting without a purpose, like life is happening to them rather than them partaking in life. They feel like literally their entire life is out of control. And that would explain why they feel unable to make any kind of a decision right now. Tell us more about that King of Cups energy. Okay. The Five of Cups. Regret, remorse. That can be guilt as well. Why is that secret though? Why is that guilt secret, please? Guilty feelings for what? Thank you. The Two of Coins. Interesting. They could have been juggling. Your person of interest, they could have fallen in love with you while already being in this situation here that is now falling apart. So they could have already been in a relationship with someone else. They caught feelings for you. They were like, oh shit, yeah, this is actually terrifying. I need to back off away from Capricorn because I've caught these feelings for them, but I'm already with someone else. And that's taken them down this really dark path of basically trying to figure out exactly how much they've been sleepwalking throughout their own life. Now, there's strong indications here, Capricorn, that whatever it was that your personal interest was dealing with, that is coming to an end. And then they're seeking counselling to help them out with the stress of everything, trying to make sense of the past traumas and how their traumas have reflected the types of relationships that they found themselves in. And they're working through that. And it's all in secret. It's like nobody else knows about that. Nobody. What actions will they take towards Capricorn, please? Thank you. Okay, 2 of Wands off balance. Right, so Capricorn, your person wants to take some kind of action towards you, but because it came out off balance, there have been unforeseen circumstances that have stopped them from taking that movement and action towards you, okay? There have been certain roadblocks, shall you say, that have been put in their way, and it feels by other people. Actions will they take toward Capricorn? So they've been watching you from a distance, right, with that 2 of Wands. Ace of Swords, they are going to speak to you, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. I love seeing that card in reverse. It's beautiful. They're freeing themselves from any self-imposed, it's like a self-imposed prison, right? In reverse, they're freeing themselves from that. They are going to speak to you. They are going to tell you the truth about everything that they've been keeping away from you. Like, it's all coming out in the open, and that is the messages that I was receiving when I was doing your pre-shuffle about the whole thing of somebody having a conversation with you and clearing the air and everything coming out in the open. It's right there in their actions towards you. When will this happen? I mean, it could be what's this one? So we are currently in, are we in Aquarius season? Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so we're just about entering into Pisces season, aren't we? So this could be between 2 and 4 weeks when you hear back from this individual, when this conversation takes place, between the next 2 and 4 weeks. The 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. Yeah, again, that's really reinforcing that message about how your person of interest is feeling attacked. They're feeling attacked by basically everybody at the moment. Oh, and there's your Tower. Yeah, exactly. It just confirms that kind of energy. It really does. There's been a huge argument either between yourself and your person of interest. Like, there's been a huge blow up between you. Looks like that's getting back on track. Looks like things are going to be resolved fairly swiftly. Or this is indicating that your person of interest at the moment is going through this Tower. It's like literally their entire life, their entire life is currently falling apart. They feel like everyone's attacking them. They are feeling quite sorry for themselves, rightly or wrongly, but they're also doing something about it as well. Like, they're not just curled up in a fetal position in the corner crying and not doing anything about the situation. They're actually doing something about it. It's a really interesting energy, Capricorn. Can you tell us more, please? for our Capricorn collective in love. Thank you. I'm watching to see what you're up to. Yeah. I'm watching to see what you're up to. Interesting. These ones want to come out. I get jealous and feel threatened by all the attention that you get. Capricorn. I said that at the start. You do get a lot of attention. You've got a lot of people who are hanging off your every word at the moment. So, yeah, use your influence wisely. They get jealous and feel threatened by the attention that you get. But again, that's something else that they could address while they're in therapy, right? I was being selfish. I misjudged you. And I need to talk to you. Yep. Yeah. So for some of you, there was a bit of a barney between you and your person of interest because they misjudged you. Okay. Else, please, for our Capricorn collective in love. Capricorn collective in love. Whoa, that was a big jump. Kicking it. In control, talented, driven, kicking bad habits, trying to score, team player and accomplishing goal. Island time, in your own time, take your time active, have a relaxed attitude, be more light-hearted and meditating, gratuity, being gracious, abundant mindset, high frequency, positivity and attracting what you want. Yeah, so your person of interest is working on raising themselves up to your level, right? So instead of them being stuck in that energy of being jealous, retroactive jealousy, basically, they're raising their game, they're raising themselves up to your level. In control, talented, driven, kicking bad habits, trying to score, team play and accomplishing goal. There's a message of success. You could be very successful, Capricorn. Your person's trying to match your success levels, something like that. And the siren, alluring, seductive, enticing, mysterious, threatening, vindictive, and rebellious. Interesting. The siren, that's like a femme fatale type energy, the siren, isn't it? It's difficult for me to see clearly what exactly it is that's going on here, Capricorn. But normally, with your siren energy, it's like that can indicate, because it's alluring, seductive, enticing, mysterious, threatening, vindictive, rebellious, that could be like somebody stepping outside of a relationship. It's like the other man or the other woman type person, with it being like a femme fatale. I don't know, somebody's going through that sort of experience here. It could be a person of interest, it could be you, I don't know. Indicating that, look, Capricorn, whatever you decide, you're gonna need to take your time with this decision. Which you'll do anyway, because you're a Capricorn. There's certainly the message of don't rush into anything. What's going on? Unrequited. Yeah, unrequited situation. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. Somebody's going through a breakup. Trust, attraction, codependency, and then flirt. Again, with your person of interest, because I was feeling that strongly, that, like, for a lot of yous, your person of interest caught feelings for you while they were still dealing with someone else. And there's indications here that, like, your person of interest, they cannot stay away from you, right? They're dealing with everything that they should have dealt with before, instead of letting it get to the stage where they had that huge blow up with the tower that came out twice. They're addressing everything that they should have done, right? Flirt, attraction, and codependency. So you might feel that they are maybe moving a bit too quickly, that they're it's like it's a bit too soon. You could feel that maybe this is like a rebound type situation for them, something like that. That could be a concern of yours as well. There's clearly a lot of attraction here though, and this individual definitely does trust you. 0 fucks given, and you're cute as hell. Interesting. And then you've got namaste, bitches. That's like a very sort of chill energy, isn't it? It's like you're refusing to be dragged into anything that isn't your business, basically. Who is this person in Capricorn's energy, please? Okay. So that's Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have very heavy Gemini placements in your own chart. Or your person is currently in the energy that is reminiscent of Gemini. It's very talkative. Can be very impatient as well. It's all about communication. It's self-effort. Can be siblings. Something to do with siblings. It's a bit of a weird message. I'm getting 2 coins. They're saying there's 2 sides to every story. And at the moment, only one side of that particular coin is known about. So your person is going to give you the other side of the coin. Strange. Okay. What advice do you have? Thank you. The Page of Swords and the Hermit. So, your advice, Capricorn, is to make sure that you've got all of your facts about what's going on in this situation or with your person, right? Page of Swords is the investigator of the tarot. So, do some digging, do some research, and then the Hermit as well. That can be introspection. But I feel that this is more to do with the information that you find, Capricorn. You would be far better served keeping it to yourself at the moment, because there is more information that is yet to come to light. So it's like not speaking too soon. Knowledge is power. And keep the information that you do find up your sleeve for now. Don't yet show your cards, something like that. Interesting. And then the 3 of coins at the bottom of the deck. Teamwork, project building, collaboration. Working hard to achieve a specific goal. So that indicates that you're not going to be able to do everything by yourself, Capricorn. You are going to need help with something. So be okay with working with others so that you can achieve your goal. Interesting. Let me clarify that Hermit a second. Can you elaborate on this Hermit energy, please, for Capricorn in your guidance? Can you elaborate more? Thank you. The 3 of Swords. Interesting. So you're going through something that's really difficult as well yourself at the moment, Capricorn. with that Three of Swords to clarify the Hermit. Tell us more about this, please, Capricorn. Oh, is that like trusting the wrong one? Okay, be careful who it is that you trust with your private business and information at this point in time, Capricorn, because there's a message about you're running the risk of trusting the wrong person, Ace of Coins. That looks like a target. I know it's a slice of a tree, and that's like supposed to be the heart of the tree, but when you do that, it looks like a target, you know, like a dartboard. It's a message about bullseye and a dartboard. You're gonna hit your target when it's to do with something that was very, very painful for you, something that was very hurtful for you. You're gonna hit your target. I don't know what that's about, Capricorn. It doesn't make sense to me. And then you've got the Two of Cups at the bottom of that deck. A partnership, a union. It can be finding love again for some of you, Capricorn. So for anybody who's currently going through a difficult breakup, which I suspect is much given the fact you had the two towers that came out, another person here is indicating, yeah, if you're currently going through a difficult breakup and a dark depression, you're going to get through the other side of it, and you will find love again with an individual who is worthy of your love, right? You've got I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and wanting to date underneath a siren. So this is indicative of any karmic cycles, any karmic relationships that you were involved with are coming to an end in the next 2 to 4 weeks. And those karmic contracts coming to an end is going to free yourself so that you can indulge in a healthy, balanced partnership, relationship. That's what this is. See, that's all about not giving up hope. Because your Ace of Coins swiftly follows your Three of Swords. And what's your Three of Swords? Pain, grief, anxiety, heartbreak, disappointment. Something really, really hurtful. And your Ace of Coins immediately after that. A brand new beginning, an opportunity. So it's like, in a roundabout way, Spirit's saying, yeah, that's your guidance. Let this karmic situation come to its full conclusion. It's not going to be easy, but you will get through it. You're going to hit your target, and at the end of it, you get this beautiful, healthy, lovely relationship. Interesting. So that's why you're being told to keep your cards up your sleeve. Don't reveal. Like, say for example, if you were already in a long-term connection with someone else and you're the one that fell in love with someone else while you were already attached, don't give the game away. Don't reveal your cards. Keep it to yourself at the moment, because you're not wanting that to be used against you in some which way. It's really strange for like guidance, but I don't make up the rules. I just read the cards. I don't judge anybody either. Like, take it or leave it. Simple as. But yeah, that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Please never forget that tarot is not in charge. It is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide. And you're the one that's in charge of your destiny. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can make your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.